guys, get ready with me while I answer my most frequently asked questions. First would be my lashes. I use these ones from Amazon. I'm almost out if anyone wants to send me some. I'm literally out of glue. You're gonna see me struggling with this glue. So my first most asked question is, what was your dream job as a kid and has that changed? No, I wanted to be a teacher. I did a passion project in grade 4 about being a teacher. Hold on, I have to go down here, TBH. In grade 6, I wanted to be an acupuncturist. Okay, next is, do you have any secret talents? No. I am about as talentless as they come. I truly don't think I have a single talent in this entire world. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just genuinely just like don't have any talents. Like all these things have, like all these people have like cool secret talents. It's like, I don't know. I have 0 secret talents. I have 0 unhidden talents, actually. Just talent in general is maybe a no. If you were a pickle, what kind of pickle would you be? A mini dill pickle with 50% less salt.
Pickleball vibes on a summer's day.
Because those are my favorite pickles. Fight me. But also, I think I'm a sweet girl sometimes. So maybe I'd be like a bread and butter pickle, which I know is like well hated. But like, I don't know. They're yummy. So good. 2025 Halloween costume ideas. What's in right now? I don't know where we're getting the idea that I know what's in or not. But in my mind, not trying is in, and I hate that. Why is everyone's costumes the most boring things in this entire universe? Like every single time I look at something, it's like, I'm a cheetah, and it's like, you wore a cheetah shirt and jeans. What is being in is being a hoe. Be a hoe. Let the hoe-ness come to you. Be the hoe you are, because everyone is one, and they just deny it. But I think the more we come to realize that we all are hoes, you know, for the better. Biggest ick. My biggest ick is a man who thinks he's always right and won't let me be right. Or when somebody, like when I'm in a bad mood and then somebody like does something that they know will make my mood worse, but they still do it. Grody. Is Bob or Kevin your favorite minion? Bob. Bob is forever my favorite because he's just like a classic guy. And I don't think there'll ever be a better minion than Bob. Whoa. Switching to the worst quality ever? And a terrible angle. Welcome to Ruby's life. I randomly get hives, and I don't know why. So let's pull up the questions on my phone instead, because they are not working on... I can't. Okay, hold on. Do you have any unconventional makeup hacks? I wish I was doing my makeup when I read this, TBH. But, no. Actually, I am terrible at makeup, and I don't think anyone should ever take my opinion on makeup, because I don't think it's ever right. The only thing is color corrector. I know it's not unconventional, but don't wash your beauty blenders. I'm just kidding. Do that. Okay, guys, I'm really sad to wash my beauty blender, because right now it has my library high school floor on it, because one time I dropped it on there. And now I'm sad because it's like if I wash it, I'm washing away the last memory of high school I'll ever have. Ugh. So wash your beauty blenders because otherwise your face will break out. Maybe you shouldn't have library floor on them. Okay. Oh, here's another thing. Go buy a fan, because before I put seal on my lashes, I fan them out and make sure that they're super dry, because if they're not dry, then they won't seal right. What is the first thing I'm buying when I'm rich? First thing I'm buying when I'm rich is a home. I'm gonna buy out Olive Garage because I love all their clothes. TBH is gonna be like Subway. How is living with a roommate? Terrible. I hate her. I love her, and I never want to leave her. But specifically, living with my roommate is fantastic because I love her to pieces. Cody and Ruby origin story. I like this one. Our origin story is complicated. So my best friend Sienna was Snapchatting him. Revlon color corrector. Was snapping him. I was like, oh, that guy is so cute. Let me have his Snapchat. And she's like, no, you're a whore. You can't. And I'm like, oh. And then we fought about it for a long time, for like a month. I got his Snapchat. He would not add me back. I was like, okay, cool. So then finally, one day I went on her phone and I sent him a video saying, hey, add me back on Snap. And he did. And then I started talking to him and I'm like, oh, cute dog. So you're walking your dog? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, maybe we should walk your dog together sometime. He's like, I don't know. We don't go far. And I said, okay, airball, but continue. So then I was like, oh, that's okay. The dog doesn't have to be there. And he goes, yeah, maybe. Airball. So then I was highly embarrassed, but I don't give up. I don't give up. So then I keep bugging him. His friends drive him over to my friend's house where I was at. No, what is that? I made him go talk to me. What did he do? He ran. He physically ran from me. And he will fight that till the end of the time that he didn't run, he walked. He ran from me. And that was so incredibly embarrassing. And, oh, actually, take that back. Biggest ick from earlier. Guys running on me. Because embarrassing for him. Embarrassing for me. And then he came back. We talked. I made fun of him for it. And then he just realized how awesome I was. Yeah. And that's why you don't give up. Because you know what? If I would have given up, Cody and I would have been together right now. But, period. Is my hair naturally that blonde? Girl, you know it. I am a natural blonde. As blonde as it gets, and I love it that way, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Heart-shaped tape in the shade 208 light or 20B. Hair is naturally this blonde. I've dyed it pink, green, blue, purple, like a teal. I've dyed it a lot of colors. Never dyed it a natural color. This is my natural color right now. Plus some purple shampoo. What's my favorite kind of cheese? None. I hate cheese with everything in me, and I don't know if this person said that because they know I hate cheese or if this is just really ironic. I hate cheese. It is so disgusting. I've never liked it on anything. However, I give props to pizza because I'll eat cheese on pizza. And I love Cheetos and fake cheese and Kraft Dinner. Why is my makeup going on so weirdly today? Do you believe in running it back? I don't think you should run it back with people. I don't think that's ever gone well, except for like a few cases, but don't run it back. Don't do it, because your mind puts such a lust on things that when you run it back, all you're doing is taking whatever progress you've had of moving on from someone and bringing you right back to square one. And if you constantly go back to people who you know aren't good for you, that's only gonna hurt. Can you crank that soldier boy? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that say? I know who Soldier Boy is, kinda. Now I'm just thinking, does it mean sold your boy? Or is it Soldier Boy? I don't even know. What I do know is that he wears cool glasses that I turn into Batman with. Insert picture here. What's your favorite kind of salad dressing? Anything that doesn't have mayo in it. Probably like the Italian. Like, hold on. What are your thoughts on Andy Richer? He needs to go. He needs to go. He's old. He's old and he doesn't need to be on there. I don't think he wants to be on there anymore, to be honest. I think his body is done. I think it's really sweet that people are giving him pay cuts because it's like, oh, he's old. Okay, get him off. He's old. That's why he can't be on here anymore. He's so sweet, and I'm so glad that he stayed for as long as he did. However, he's about 1 or 2 dances too much. We just need to end it. And people are having a hard time accepting that, clearly. Who's the best Dancing with the Stars judge? None of them. I don't know any of their names. There's the girl, and then there's that Spanish guy, and then there's the other guy. I like the Spanish guy the best because he moves a lot when he talks. However, I don't like any of them, and I don't like that Pacifica, Desert, Sunset, Matte Blush, and Bronzer. Fire them and just get me on there. Get me and like Nevaeh on there because she talks about Dancing with the Stars lots. But none are my favorite. What's your opinion on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Best show ever created. Haven't seen it in 2 days and I think I'm having like convulsions from it. My like deep opinions on that. Michaela is one of the best because she's like the least problematic, and I like that we're talking more about like her story like and background more right now. I really love her. Demi is beautiful and fun, but she's a backstabbing bitch and she doesn't deserve to be on there. Taylor, I hated her first season. Second season, I'm not minding her. I'm also, keep in mind, I'm not done season 2 yet. I think I have like 3 more episodes left maybe. She has a lot of like issues and she's come forward about that, and like she's very honest about everything, and I really appreciate somebody who can be honest online, because a lot of people need like that front to kind of hide who they really are, and I appreciate that she doesn't do that. Like, she is very honest and she can understand that she's wrong sometimes, and that's just okay, and I really think that's a good trait. That was too much. Rudolph. So this is another question I got. I actually got another question if I like Minions or not, and I think that's a dumb question because obviously I like Minions. Who's your favorite Minion? Bob. I said that earlier, but I'm just gonna redo it. Bob is my favorite. There's nothing else to say there. Least favorite dog breed? Chihuahua. I hate Chihuahuas with everything in me. Chihuahuas are terrible. They're ugly, they're oily, they're mean, they're terrible. They're the worst kind of dog to exist on this planet, and I will stand by that for the rest of my life. Why do you like Minions so much? See, they always are trying to do the best, even though they don't understand evil. And I think that's a really good trait, that they don't see evil in people. They just see people that need help and they try to help them. And I think that's a really good trait, that you shouldn't see evil in people. You just see the good, and that you can kind of go with that and you help people even if you don't think that they're doing the right thing. Do you think Ariana Grande will steal Aaron Taylor Johnson? I don't know who that is. So I don't know. What do you think about Ned Fulmer, like ex-Try Guy, wrestling? First time I'm hearing about this. What do I think about Ned Fulmer as a human being? He's terrible. He's a terrible person. What the fuck is he wrestling? He's this old dad that nobody likes. Who is he wrestling? Do you think Jake Paul would wrestle Ned? Ariel, run. Why do you have a podcast with your ex-wife that you cheated on with another coworker? That is ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, run. Punch him in the face. You should be wrestling him, if anyone. If he's gonna be in a wrestling career, she needs to beat his little bum. Gathering, who are you avoiding the most? Weirdos. I don't know. Like, I'll avoid anyone who I've seen recently post on Facebook about something political that I don't agree with, because you know they're going to bring it up. Because if you're posting on Facebook about it for the world to fight you on, they're going to say it online. They're probably going to say it to you too. And do you know what? Fight for what you believe in or whatever, but don't tell me about it because I don't want to hear it. because you're probably wrong. Whose style do you get inspiration from for your YouTube videos? Alex Earl, my best friend. She doesn't know we're best friends, but we're best friends. And I really love her, and I know my life isn't as entertaining as hers. When she does days in, like, I only started this because of Alex and watching her videos, and my life is not as fun as hers. But I also would love to look like her, but unfortunately I do not. What's the biggest brain fart you've ever had? That is such a weird question. I don't know. I think that's a weird question. I'm not going to answer it. Sorry, Cubby. Why is Sienna the goat? Can we guess who submitted that one? Why is Sienna the goat? Sienna is my best friend in the whole wide world because I just love her so much. We've been through so much together, and she's just the most supportive person ever. And she also keeps me on my toes because she's really honest. So sometimes she feeds my delusions, and sometimes she's like, Ruby, lock in. If I'm going to be beefing her or not, I guess. Oh. Looks like I'm going to curl my hair. This is my favorite salad dressing. It's Zesty Italian from Kraft. I've gotten the low calorie version. Just skip out, get the full. It's 50 calories for 2 tablespoons, which is honestly enough for a salad because this is so strong. Honestly, I think it would be good on a chip. Let's find out. This is a Miss Vicky's barbecue chip. Okay.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Oh, that is so unbelievably terrible. No, it's not good with chips, but it's the best salad dressing. Don't get the low calorie versions. Put in those extra calories. Get. So that's my salad dressing. Anyways, and that's all the questions I have, and I just finished my makeup at the same time. That's handy. Yeah. I know I didn't answer every single question. There was just a lot of repeats of questions and questions I just didn't really know how to answer. So, and yeah, that's it. Goodbye.